Afternoon all, hope you're well. Just thought I'd do a little Facebook live video, something that came to me today when I was in the pool, bashing out at too many lengths. There we go, not my fault. Crazy events. Anyway, listen, just something that came to me during my session. I actually walked into the pool and there was no space in the fast lane, there was no space in the medium pace lane. But there was an empty lane in the slow lane. So I thought, you know what, like I'm just gonna jump in there, mainly because I'm kind of antisocial when I'm training. I don't want to share a lane with anybody unless I have to. But as I'm going along, I'm thinking, do you know what, like I'm moving, you know, and this is, don't get me wrong, like it's not, I'm really not a great swimmer, but I'm moving faster than these people anyway. But it made me think about perhaps at this time of year, you know, when we see a lot of the kind of like get out of the blocks fast, like, you know, Christ, to be honest with you, normally when I go to the pool, there's hardly anyone there anyway. But today it was full, and that'll be the case for most of you who go to gyms in the new year. Most of those gyms will be full of people who are only there in January, going hard at it. And there's a bit of a lesson here, I think, for us all to learn, in that, you know, you can go in the slow lane all year and end up faster than everybody else anyway. So, like, what I was thinking was, you know, like there's lots of, you know, faster, harder, you know, better, quicker, you know, all of these kind of things are out there. But ultimately, if you're going to use the same approach that you used last year, you know, i.e. the faster, harder, more committed, I'm going to, new year, new me, all this kind of stuff. If you're going to do that in January and you're going to do the same as you did last year, then maybe you're up for the same result again. So my thinking is that, you know, and just hold off for a minute or two, maybe just wait until you're really sure about what it is you want to achieve. And we're actually going to be handing out sheets to all of our clients to fill out come Monday, with the expectation or sort of advice to them to complete them over the next couple of weeks and give them back to us so that we are fully aware of what it is they want to achieve. So maybe for yourself, you know, perhaps you're feeling really enthusiastic right now, and quite rightly so, because the new year offers you an opportunity to get started on goals and plan and all that kind of stuff. And we all do that. That's absolutely, you know, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But what I would say is that maybe when you're, you know, maybe when you're planning, just make sure you've got your ladder against the right wall. You know, make sure you're actually climbing the right path to where you want to get to, because it's too easy to go hard and fast. It's easy to do that, but where the results really happen is when you have a good think about it and you think about what it is you want to achieve, and then you map out how so you've got your ambitions. Yeah, the ambitions don't necessarily need to change, but the way that you go about doing them may well change a little bit. So you've got your ambitions, you've got your actions, and then what you've got is you've then got those things, the processes or the helpers, the mentors, the coaches, the sort of network of people that you need around you to get those results. So, you know, if you, like me today, were in the slow lane, believe me, you're not in the wrong lane. Okay, most people at this time of year, hard, fast, you know, get me the results. You know, I was watching something last night on TV about a really unfortunate story of a lady who looked for that quick fix in I don't know whether it was in January actually, but looked for the quick fix and it ended up, you know, in catastrophe. And that was actually around the diet industry, supplement industry. So my message to you is, over the next few weeks, just give yourself a bit of time, think about what it is you really want to do, write them down, because writing them down is actually part of the process that helps to, you know, in terms of accountability. And we'll be doing that with all of our clients, so they'll be handing these sheets back into us and we'll use them as part of a review, because these goals will no doubt change over the course of time. Ambitions, actions, who's going to be on your bus. You know, if there's people holding you back, they are the first people out the door. Okay, that's what you can be fast at doing. Okay, you get them out, okay, and you get the right people on your bus, and then you crack on. Okay, so spend the next couple of weeks, next few days, thinking about what it is you really want to get out of life, what you want to get out of your, you know, this year, and then move forwards. Okay, and think clearly about what it is you want. You know, figure out what the goal is, get some understanding around what that goal is, educate yourself, okay, then retest it, so stimulate, you know, just find out whether or not you actually, this is definitely something you still excites you, and then away you go. Okay, so hope that helps. In the slow lane today, not necessarily the worst place to be.